Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Geiger, and it's Sensible. In at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a short stream. We'll get like two, 3 games in. Maybe 2 games. Who knows?
And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
In-season tournament.
With only 4 games in
beat
the
them
group stage,
in
you
the
have to
third
get
round
to a good start.
of the
This is
playoffs.
a big game for both teams in the cup. And of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
Yeah, MP is determined to give anyone who steps on his court a fight. He's really trying to create an environment where this becomes a must-win game for their opponents, wanting those teams to treat this game like it's a must-win.
A nice shot by Geiger.
Pick works well there.
30 points a
Much
game.
resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they double up MP.
Nigga, you don't shoot the fucking ball?
6 to shoot. That's the baller. 3-pointer. Good, and it's MP.
Man,
Picking up
you
the
don't shoot that
assist.
fucking ball?
Boy, good work by MP spotting that opening and selflessly sending it back to the perimeter.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all
That
about
nigga can
taking
shoot.
away the paint first.
got that
If the
nigga can
ball
shoot.
is in the paint,
My bad.
sharks are in the water.
Screen by MP. Bonner passes to MP.
And one.
And the layup goes down.
Well, MP, first and foremost, sets a solid
And
screen.
fucking
And what
one.
that does is it affords him to get into space
No
and
foul,
have an
though.
opportunity to score it.
Here's Sensible. And some nice passing there by Houston.
Switch.
Over to the left wing. Geiger against SGA. Geiger. The shot will not
I got
fall.
it.
Good D by Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. And they double up MP. Pass to Tucker. Here's MP. Defended by Geiger. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Bonner's shot. Good.
Fucking shot,
Now,
boy.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 3 and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big
I know.
difference. He had 22 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. And when he plays like that, it's easy to see why this team can be so hard to beat lately.
Come on,
They'll try and stay hot in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Great phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He led the team.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to mute my phone. Texting like fucking female. God damn. Like niggas don't do nothing else with they fucking life.
For the Houston Rockets,
My
they
bad,
won
y'all
their
been
last
in group chat,
contest
niggas
in that game against
spam
the
and
Brooklyn
texting.
Nets.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient. But you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
We've got Williams. MP out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Bonner. And it's Monk in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And out of bounds.
This
as the
nigga just
Rockets
pulled a
gain
bid
possession.
7. This nigga had a
One guy's
layup.
thinking zig, the other zag, and it's
And
nothing
everything.
good resulting.
Rockets trail by 11. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shepard, that's good.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
A three from MP. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Here's Clifford. Still scoreless. Here's Shepard.
Behind the bag.
Here's Clifford. Shot clock at 5. Out to Smith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Get it out of here. Holding too much.
Now.
Another shot. Good.
Fucking shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this
Steal.
game. Getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of
Great domination.
And this offense
Great
is
domination.
in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Shepard, that's good.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Clifford.
So,
Here's Shepard. Smith with a screen on Monk. Here's Sensible. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
cool.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Thunder, Tucker's checked in, and SGA subbed in for Monk. SGA passes to MP. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the rejection by MP. Fires from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Good on both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's SGA.
Miss.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now the Rockets with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Thompson. Here's Fleming. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Fucking defense, bro.
Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Fleming. A three from MP.
Now I can't fucking shoot. What the
On
fuck
the
is
wing,
this?
MP.
Now I can't
They
fucking
grab their own
shoot.
miss and foul
Now
on the
I
shot,
can't
so
fucking
he'll
shoot
get a
over
chance
sudden.
at the line.
Yeah, just
bro.
nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Oklahoma City, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Pass to Geiger. Here's Sensible. Off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Shot from free throw range. And that one comes up a bit short.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way
Malaki in
to
second half.
generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Thunder.
They're moving at a high speed.
Thanks for spending half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
So on the floor for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tiger is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Yes, sir.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. From 11 feet away. No good off the front iron.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Down low. There's the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break.
Yeah, we're 4 for
Houston
turnovers.
shooting their
Damn.
third free throw shot of the game. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Smith. Now here's Thompson. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's MP. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the middle. And Smith with the stuff.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Kevin, back to you.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Pass to MP. Now Tucker. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Geiger. He's got 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Sensabaugh. Shoots over Tucker. Sensabaugh, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Tucker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call the timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Shepard's checked in for Houston. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got 9.
Timeout.
He's
Timeout.
got such a smooth
Chat, I got
release
stuck.
on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal.
I got stuck again. I got put on the bench. He's so good that they don't even need me on the damn court.
It's trailed by 20. The guard pair for Gilgeous-Alexander and Williams. MP out there with Hachimura. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Got
Beyond
Rui
the
on the court.
lean You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Pass to Sensible. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 20. MP outside.
One.
Foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
W pass.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Thompson passes to Shepard. Here's Sensible. Here's the screen. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Filipowski. Makes it off the glass.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Screen by MP.
I did not try to do that shit.
Fleming pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP gets the munch. Pass to Filipowski. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Screen by MP. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez.
Timeout.
Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Thunder with some changes. Cooper, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Pippen subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Kyle Filipowski. Smith comes in for Fleming. And Geiger's subbed in for Shepard. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Şengün with a screen on Cooper. Sensible, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pippen with the wide open look. From outside off the mark.
Open game.
Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. So no problem for Oklahoma